the rock in my hands, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do with it. When I got possession, I'ma act a fool with it. I might cross you up and fake one way, turn around and hit you with the MJ fade away. I'm throwing down passes like J Kid, taking cats to the rack and I'm dunking on them right. C-Mac when I'm in the plane, I play with that Alonzo style. I'm like Darius, cause I can
show too many players get offers like me. Back and forth are likely, shake the checks off your Nikes. They almost had me in a suit at the draft, cause it looked like a free throw when I be shooting from half. The first step like Iverson, blow past you. Usually nothing but net, but I could go blast too. When I'm in the paint, the defense so shook, they don't know if I'ma put up a slow hook or dish off for no look. See, my game consists of a whole lot of moves you would think I learned from the Harlem Globetrotters. JD gon' lead us to a ring. Fab and Bow Wow's the only players that make cheerleaders wanna sing. Yeah, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up now. Put it up, put it up, put it up now.
And we are back. Welcome to CJTV with another show of Keeping Up with the Junction.
If running in circles is your thing, you're gonna love our next story.
Let's run into our first segment.
Braden and Meredith have the story.
As winter ends and spring begins, so does track season.
And we're here to show you what happens behind the scenes.
I'm Nick Kennedy, and I am a sprinter for the track team, and I run the 4x1, 4x2, 100 open, 200 open, and sometimes 4x4.
Nick, how do you feel about this upcoming season?
I'm excited. We'll have some younger guys filling in, but it should be a good season. We have some talent coming up, so it'll be fun to see how they do.
I'm Sevy Kinzer, and I run hurdles.
Okay, and then
Nailed it. I'm really excited about this season. I think, well, at least I've been working hard off season, and I think if we put in the work, it'll be a good season.
Do you think that losing all the seniors from last year will affect your guys' season this year?
I do think it'll definitely affect us, but I have a lot of hope for the freshmen coming up. They look pretty good, so I think we'll work with it. The seniors this year, oh, I'm gonna miss them when the season's over, but I'll be glad to spend one last year with them.
We interviewed Coach Robertson, head track coach of Carl Junction, to see what he thought about this upcoming season.
We have some great returners. I'm looking forward to it. Got great senior class coming back, showing everybody what we got to do to get back to state. And I know we'll be there because great kids, and that's all you can ask for.
It's still not too late to join the track team.
The first practice is today after school at 3:20.
This has been Braden and Meredith with CJTV.
Let's keep things going fast with our next story.
But unlike our last segment, you don't have to be conditioned to succeed.
Becca, Marley, and Jessica have the story.
Jordan Capra is known for running track, but she also wins races in an unconventional way.
I've been racing since I was like 7 years old. I started out, me and my cousin shared a car to make sure that we liked it, and then when I turned like 8 or whatever, I got my own car and started racing by myself. And I started off in the mod group, and then once you turn 12, you can go up into the faster group, and I race about 87 miles an hour now. I won the championship this year. At our track, there's about like 20 cars that compete there. My little sister races with me now in my group. It's really fun. Like, I go out there with my family every weekend. Like, my grandparents are there, my uncle's there, my mom and my dad are all there, and everyone helps with the cars. Like, my grandma and grandpa like gas the cars and like clean them and stuff and prep all the stuff. And like, me and my cousin and my sister are like really competitive, and like, I know a lot of the kids out there, and like, I have actually seen some of them. Like, some of them run cross country and track, so like when I see them, we're like, hey, how's racing and stuff like that, and we talk. So like, everyone's pretty good friends out there. We all know each other. It's like a nice competitive, like, it's a friendly competition out there.
This has been Marley, Becca, and Jessica reporting for CJTV.
Now after going that fast, let's replenish your energy.
The next segment will give you a little caffeine boost.
Sarah, Kenna, and Lindsay have the story.
In the heart of Joplin, you might find something a little out of the ordinary. If ever in the mood for a boost, Joplin Avenue Coffee Company is just the place for you. We talked to the manager to give an inside look.
I mean, we've been in business almost 3 years in April, and it's gotten busier every year, so I think it's something downtown needed and people seem to like it, so I'd say yes. Basically, we already had this building that we'd been leasing it for a number of years, and it was empty though at the time, and we went to visit some relatives in Kansas City, and in a little downtown coffee shop in Gardner, Kansas, we came across a place that was like our building, and that just came to me that we should have a coffee shop down here.
I've been going there for a couple of years, since I was about 15 or 16, I think. And I go at least once a week before my art class at Spiva. And it's just a really cool environment, and they have artwork set up, and it changes periodically so that you can check that out and just see local art from people. And one of my favorite drinks to get is the iced Van Gogh, and it's like coffee with honey, and it's really good. Or their cream soda or anything, it's all really good.
Probably our most popular drink would be the Maryland, and then probably followed by the Van Gogh. And the Maryland would be caramel and white chocolate mocha, and we can make it hot or iced or blended.
The Back Room is a great new addition of the Joplin Avenue Coffee Company. We asked the manager about the opening date.
Well, we're actually getting ready to open it on the 14th, on Friday and Saturday evenings with live music. Right now it's open during the days for the coffee shop. It's just an extended area for us to have extra seating, so we're enjoying getting to use it for classes, business meetings. We've had parties back here, showers, all kinds of events.
This has been Sarah, Kenna, and Lindsay reporting from CJTV.
Now that you've had something to drink, let's get something to eat.
We'll take you to a little neighborhood restaurant that many people know and love.
Colton, Caden, and Justice have the story.
Cafeteria food gets old after a while, but no, it doesn't get old. A little restaurant called Bailey's. Let's swing on over to the owner of Bailey's to see what it's all about.
Just kind of your good family variety style restaurant. We do different specials every day for lunch and dinner. On the weekends, on Fridays, we always have the same special. We always do the ribs. And we do the ribs and a couple of sides and a roll for $12.99.
Kate and I decided to head on over to Bailey's and have a sample of their food with Kate and Colton's Things to Get.
This is Kate and Colton, and this is the Bailey's Taste Test. We're about to give you the top 5 things to order at Bailey's. This is the Chicken Bacon Swiss. This is going to be tough to beat, guys. Tough to beat. The chili cheese fries.
Mr. Klingen's mom makes very good stuffed mushrooms. We'll see if these can beat them.
Real crowd favorite. I'm gonna be honest, not a real big fan of onions, but Bailey's onion rings are very good. The same for the fried okra. Not a huge fan, but my mom doesn't have to make me eat this.
Didn't disappoint.
The results of Kate and I's food tests were very close. Mine, chicken Swiss, bread and mushrooms, onion rings, or chili cheese fries, and fried okra. And Caden's top 3 were exactly the same, but he made fried okra his 4th and the chili cheese fries his 5th. When we did ask the owner of Bailey's who their #1 fan was, she instantly replied, Coach Buck. We interviewed a few regulars at Bailey's to see how often they do see Coach Buck there.
I see Coach Buck at Bailey's almost every day and every time I drive by.
I see Coach Buck about 25/8 at Bailey's. I'm pretty sure he sleeps there.
I see Coach Buck every single time I go to Bailey's, and that's at least 4 times a day.
I see Coach Buck every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I see Coach Buck at Bailey's quite often.
I see Coach Buck at Bailey's probably 8 times a week.
I go to Bailey's 3 times a day if possible.
If you come to Bailey's after your meal, there's always dessert. That wraps up this month's show of Keeping Up with the Junction.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And from all of us at CJTV, thanks for watching.
to the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world, y'all know this is so that.